Hey everybody, Travis Wilson here, Director of Economic Development for the City of Florissant. It's Friday in the Valley of Flowers, and you know what that means.
It's time to grow and flow.
You are absolutely right, it is time to grow and flow. I'm here today at Field State Dispensary with Brad Rhodes and Tyler Hannigan, and they are the proud owners of this establishment. Gentlemen, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, we appreciate it.
So this is a unique business here in Florissant. Tell us all about it.
So yes, we are one of the 24 in Congressional District 1 to have received a medical dispensary license. We're very excited and proud to be a part of the community here at Florissant. This endeavor for us has been a 3-year vision for Brad and I. We have been friends since 2009, meeting at the University of Missouri-Columbia. So we're Tigers by trade. Brad M-I-Z, C-O-U.
Exactly.
So Brad grew up 3 streets down from here, and we chose this location particularly, 1, because Brad's background here, and then 2, we became really good friends with other community members. The owner of this beautiful strip center, Mo Mangle, and his family, and we were welcomed in very easily, and we've been having that same reciprocity with the city ever since.
Very nice. And so Brad, he of course mentioned that you lived right down the street here in Florissant and you were part of the community and whatnot. What does it mean to you to have this business really in your backyard?
Oh, I mean, it definitely means everything. One of the biggest things is we want to be a resource to the community. So not just Florissant, but St. Louis and Missouri as a whole. Our team brings a ton of scientific background that really you won't find anywhere else in the country. We want to be one of those dispensaries that when you leave, you have a ton more information than when you left, because there really are a ton of truly immense pharmacological benefits from this plant that we want everyone in the community to be able to take advantage of.
Very cool. So I guess the question I have is, sort of walk us through the process. Somebody believes that this would be beneficial to them. How do they go from that realization to actually getting the product?
So with our collaboration with Field State here, one of the biggest elements that we've been able to procure is the patient handbook. We have an online material that's really second to none in terms of the educational components. All of our team members have gone through immense training. So we have some folks that have actually worked and operated in other dispensaries throughout the nation. But getting back to kind of your point, it's really all about the education. On a daily basis, we are reached out to from prospective patients or consumers that don't know where to start. So the starting point is really educating oneself into how to get and obtain your medical card. Having come from a health organization previously, it is a bit of a challenge for patients that are really struggling that can benefit from our products to really kind of understand how you get that patient card. So a lot of our initial push has been on that front. We had a very successful event and ribbon cutting ceremony here to where we were able to really connect with the community. Most folks have not ever been into a dispensary, period. So without having a medical card and actually being able to come and give a tour here, we think was very beneficial as we look to continue to connect and educate others.
Understood. And so you mentioned the patient handbook. Where can we find that?
So the best place to find our resources is by following us on our social media web pages, but also the best resources is going to our website at myfeelstate.com. That's MYFEEL state.com. Understood.
So how many people will you actually be employing here?
Yeah, so we're going to have around 15 is kind of our golden number. 50% of which are actually born and raised or currently live in Florissant right now.
Okay.
So we wanted to make sure that we did what we said in our application process and really engage our community. We've been doing such through our social networking, things of that nature. But our team is looking to actively engage in the community. We've done a few items such as picking up Florissant, so trying to get ourselves ingrained here. We also know that there's a food drive every Thursday for teens that are under 18 that are served in our parking lot here. So any way that we can impact any local charities or any opportunities, all of our team members are on board.
Excellent. And so, Brad, again, being that this is so important to you and it's close to home, is there anything else that you'd like for us to be aware of before we go?
Yeah, I think I just really direct everyone back to the website. We really are a true resource for anyone that's just starting out on their cannabis journey, whether they're dealing with cancer, chronic pain, even PTSD. We have a pathway to guide patients start to finish throughout their cannabis journey. We'll direct them on what kinds of products to use and hopefully get some very good therapeutic effects.
Well, fantastic. And what's y'all's physical address here?
So we are here at 444 Powder Shell Road.
Okay.
Some good monikers around is Max's Meats and Natalie's Cake Shop. So we are right in the middle.
Absolutely. Right down from Irma Jean's as well. And Coke Park right there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Very cool. And what's a good phone number for y'all?
Yeah, so the best way to reach us or contact us is at 314-254-0044.
So now, gentlemen, how do we find you on social media?
The best way to reach us from a social media perspective is going on Instagram, and it's feelstate.florissant.
So in addition to your social media and your online resources at your website, you guys have a couple of other things like a rewards program for your customers and different links to resources. Why don't you fill us in on that?
Absolutely. We think that from our rewards program is something that we really want to be a differentiator from. Obviously, patients and consumers can really choose the pick of the litter where they want to go and seek their care.
Of course.
One, we think that we'll probably be able to provide them the absolute best here with our compassionate coworkers and our team. But I think illustrating with what we also have from a rewards perspective will be highly beneficial from them. But how we'll actually communicate that as well is all on our social media networks. So we'll have our link tree set up to where patients can easily find a way to become a medical patient and also a way to sign up to our rewards program.
Very good. All right, well, gentlemen, I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. For Brad Rhodes and Tyler Hannigan, I'm Travis Wilson. This has been Grow and Flow. Thanks for watching.